Hello, everyone. Welcome to Coin News Extra TV interview session. Today, we are having this conversation with Vladimir Toporkov, who is the CMO at the Coin. It's a pleasure to have you, Vladimir.
Thank you very much. Thank you for inviting me. It's a pleasure to be on this show.
It's a pleasure having you. How is Dubai today? You are in Dubai, right?
Right. Dubai is very good, plus 33 outside, so it's very nice.
Yeah, so sorry. I hope the rain didn't affect you that much.
Yeah, that was okay. For us, that was okay. It didn't affect us. So, yes, right.
Okay, nice. So today we're going to be looking at the significance of having an additional layer of backing for crypto tokens. We see some mostly utility tokens are not being able to back, even as well as some stable coins. The backings are not that much strong. Sometimes they have been backed against fiat currencies that also inflation also affect as well. So these are things we're going to be looking at this conversation. But before we proceed, Vladimir, can I get a brief about you and your background?
Sure. Yeah, that's the good topic you are mentioning. So yeah, I hope we can discuss it in more details. Yes, few words about myself. I am the Chief Marketing Officer of Edelcoin, and I'm in charge of marketing and development of partnership of Edelcoin. And a few words about Edelcoin itself. It's a stable payment token issued in Switzerland and backed by a basket of precious and base metals. This is the most important definition of our token. So what I'm doing is I'm in charge of the marketing and market research and market development, let's say, of the token itself. So my background in crypto is I was doing few exchanges. I was developing few crypto exchanges, centralized, decentralized, and now I'm in charge of marketing of Edelcoin.
A nice one. So talking about this significance of having an additional layer of backing for crypto tokens, let's look at, can you explain the concept of additional layer of backing for crypto tokens, maybe in simple terms, so that our viewers can be able to understand?
Sure. Yes. As I understand, like talking to many people, even those who are in crypto for a long time, some of them don't understand the basic concepts of crypto. So as correctly you are saying that there are cryptos that are backed by something. There are some others that are not backed by anything. So for example, like algorithmic stable coins, they're backed by other cryptos, or there are some fiat backed cryptocurrencies like Tether or USDT. They are backed by fiat currencies, or there are some other types backed by assets. Like, for example, in this case, is Edelcoin is backed by the basket of precious, like real existing metals that are laying in bunkers in Switzerland. So different types of cryptocurrencies, and especially stable coins, because cryptocurrency can be meme coin, for example, or meme token like Dogecoin, that is not backed by anything but the hype of the community. Or Bitcoin is backed by the interest of community of those who mine it, who own it, and they believe in it. So it is backed by this community, let's say. But there are some coins, or better say tokens. There are some tokens that are backed by real value assets. For example, metals, real estate, even pieces of art. So additional layer of backing means that the currency, the cryptocurrency, would be more stable, would be more trusted and more widespread, and it is.
Okay. What are the advantages? Having been able to hear that from you. So what are some of the benefits of having additional layers? You know, some of these, we see some crypto tokens that are doing well without even additional backing. What are some of the potential benefits of having this additional backing, like your token, Edelcoin?
Yes, exactly. This is what I was started to say. One of the maybe the most important kind of advantage of this of such tokens is the stability, because if it is backed by some real world assets, like for example, in case of USDT is fiat currency, US dollar, or US bonds, like US governmental bonds. So people who buy USDT in any time, any moment, when they want to sell USDT, they know that they will get USD. In case of Edelcoin, since it's backed by metals, so if people, when they buy Edelcoin, they become co-owners of those metals. And if they decide to sell, they may sell it and get any fiat currency because it is backed by real assets that are laying somewhere in physical world. So this, I think, first one is the stability. Second point, maybe, it can be trust, because it's especially very important for some people who are skeptical about cryptocurrencies. They see that cryptocurrencies, they are going up and down tens of percents, and sometimes they don't trust them. So this backing would help many of them to decide to hold some part of their portfolios in such type of tokens. Maybe one more point that I would mention is the regulations and compliance to regulations. This is very important for institutional investors, those like, let's say, pension funds or some big hedge funds that hold part of their portfolio in cryptocurrencies. So they need such tokens to be backed by something, by some assets, and to be regulated, to invest in them, to have them in their portfolio. And I think one more point I would mention is market expansion, because these coins, since they're, as we already learned, they're more trusted, they're more stable than some others, it may give push to people to buy these tokens instead of some others. So I think these 4 points would be the most kind of advanced ones in decision to buy these tokens.
Okay, having looked, seen, heard about, you said about how it works and some of the potential benefits of having this additional layer or sort of backing. We know there are some of the conversations, some people that are skeptical about additional layer, citing some reasons like it's going to defeat the purpose of the decentralized nature of cryptocurrencies, the blockchain that is the underlying technology behind. What can you say about that?
I was thinking about it because some people also ask me this question, but I think it's not that it's opposite to decentralization of like decentralized nature of cryptocurrency, but I think really it gives another layer of security and value, because still these tokens that are backed by whatever, like by any tangible assets, they are still working on blockchain. They are decentralized in their nature. Okay, they have one issuer that is behind the first, let's say, first issuing of the coin or of the token, but then they work on blockchain, they work based on smart contracts, they still pass all the certifications, all the auditing by companies. So I wouldn't really say that it's against the decentralized nature, but it's another layer of next step, I would say, of this decentralization. And I think it gives more stability to those really who are skeptical about this. So I think it may be its benefit.
Okay, let's look at, I wanted to summarize about this additional layer for cryptocurrency tokens, and what will be your advice for investors or the community that are looking to explore this pathway? What is your advice?
Sure. I think any cryptocurrency, like anyone who is deciding to have part of their portfolio in crypto, first, whatever happens, first what they should do is do your own research. DYOR. That's the first. I think it's the most important step to be done. Study the project, study website, study socials of the project, see how active community it has, how its price fluctuation, what is backing, who is behind the project. Like all these small parts, when you collect them all together, you will see if it's good talking to invest or not, to have it in your portfolio or not. I think that's the most important. Then second, as always, we are saying, never put all the eggs in the same basket. Never invest all of your funds allocated, let's say, for crypto. Never invest them in one token. Always diversify. That's, I think, the second thing. And third one is, I would say, maybe to stay updated. To be updated on the development of the project, because if, for example, Dogecoin is saying that they will launch SpaceX rocket to the moon in the end of 2024, it means the price of Dogecoin may rise. So you have to add it to your portfolio before that. Or in case of Edelcoin, of course, since it's backed by industrial metals, so these are really unique metals. And if tomorrow there is a, let's say, medical institute that starts producing something new using one of the metals that are backing Edelcoin, it means the price or the demand of the metal will go up. So that if somebody is using Edelcoin and it's backing metals that are in demand in some industries, so if tomorrow the price of those metals goes up, means the price of Edelcoin of each token will go up as well. It means you can buy it today to hold it and to earn some money. It's a stable coin, but still its price is growing because it's backed by metals.
Okay, thank you very much. Just lastly, before we draw the curtain on today's edition, what's your closing remarks? And just in 1 minute, tell us how we can connect, our audience can connect with you and your organization, the Edelcoin.
Sure. What we do is we tokenize metals, as I said, backing metals. And our token is sold on some of the leading cryptocurrency exchanges, centralized cryptocurrency exchanges. So you may search on Probit or LBank or XTCOM. Just search for EDLC, purchase it, and hodl it. So that's the advice I would give.
Okay. Thank you very much. It has really been an amazing time out with you, Vladimir Toporkov, who is the CMO at Edelcoin. It's our pleasure to have you on this conversation. We really appreciate your time.
Thank you very much for having me.
It's our pleasure.